Tonight's greatness in barbecue entertainment is partnered with the Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads, the Barbecue Store, Chupacabra Throwdown, Team Cosmos Q Products, Bull Printing Wraps and Graphics, We Branded Promotion, Texas Oil Dust, Team Rectech, Texas Original Charcoal Company, Navy SEAL Danny Dietz Memorial Classic, Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation, Pinkerton Pit Barbecue, Mr. King Sharpening Services, Smoke and Magic, the All Fired Up Cook-Off, Laredo Roofing Solutions, Half Fast Cookere, and the Chopping Block in Webster and Victoria.
If you're gonna put it in the box, put it in the box.
And stamp it.
I call it bass boat.
Bass boating?
If you ever seen a bass boat go down the water and everything like that.
Oh, and he nailed it. Oh, shit. Hashtag bass boat.
Hey, we got any more beer in here? All right, I'm sorry. I won't talk again. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead, Robbie.
Hey there, everybody. This is Aaron the Retro Guy, host of the Morning Roast Radio Show, and you're locked in to the So Smokin' Gooder Show. Give it to them, fellas.
Hey, what's up? I'm Cosmo, and you're watching the So Smokin' Gooder Show. So grab a drink, park your ass, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss a thing.
Well, hello there. I'm Dennis Butterworth with Warpick Barbecue, but you can call me Butter, and you're listening and watching the So Smokin' Gooder Show with Rob Arocha.
You're watching the So Smokin' Gooder Show. Can you take the whole horn? You can't take the bullhorn barbecue, baby. Let's go.
This is Bill Purvis with Chicken Fried Barbecue, and you're watching the So Smokin' Gooder Show. Boom.
Are you ready to turn up the heat?
1. Let's go!
Because you've just tuned in to the one and only So Smokin' Gooder Show. We're coming to you live from Bullhorn Barbecue headquarters in Cypress, Texas. This is the show where we talk all things barbecue and brews, and you better believe we're here to have a good time. Get ready for the man who knows barbecue like the back of his hand, the guy who can tell you the difference between an IPA and a stout blindfolded, and the life of every party, your barbecue pitmaster and the host with the most, Rob Arocha. Whether you're part of the Gooder Gang or just here for the special guests, barbecue competition updates, or maybe even to rate some boxes, strap in, fire up those smokers, and crack open a cold one, because the So Smokin' Gooder Show starts now.
All righty, welcome everybody. Thank you guys for coming to the 5th annual Pitmaster Social. Guys, we cannot call this a party. Can I get some cheering in here? People they don't know how many people are in here, but I just got a head count. I think we're at 75,000. We say 1,000 on the show, just in here. Stacy, since you're there, will you take that camera and spin it around for me, please? I'll tell you where to put it back when you get done here. What? Stacy, what? Okay, check it out. She's spinning it around, guys. So those of y'all watching at home, we got 75K in the building right now, and she'll keep spinning it until I tell her when to stop. Keep coming, keep right there. Go back just a little bit. Perfect. Stacy Hale, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Stacy Hale and her camera work. All right, well, y'all are thank you guys for coming. We're going to have a great time tonight. I've got I'm looking at a bunch of wonderful pitmasters in the crowd right now. Like world champions are in the crowd right now. Badass people are in the crowd right now. And I should be nervous doing a show in front of y'all, but I'm not. This is we've been doing this a long time. This is episode 290 something. Ty can tell me, but we have been doing this a long time. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to my team that I cook with this weekend. Look up, everybody. Look up behind you. Half Fast Cookers is spinning right there, and that is where you're at. You're at C915 and 913 or 4 or whatever it is. Half Fast Cookers, they provided meals tonight. They provided food for you guys. There is a bar full of beer, and my buddy Tuna and Todd, they put liquor out for you. No one else is doing that out here. But again, this is not a party. If Houston, if you're watching, this is just a social. It's going to be very calm. This is our 5th annual we've done. And the reason y'all have never heard of our social is because these pitmasters are just great people. We're not here to raise hell. We're not here to have to party. We're just here to unwind before the big show starts this weekend. All right. I do want to give shout out. There are 75K in the building. There's Danny Crawford right there. There's 75K in the building. There is also 50-something K watching online. So that's a big crowd we got tonight. Let's give some shout outs to the Gooder Gang. Ty, I know producer Ty is in the background right now. I love him. He's not feeling well, but he is still in the background. Ty, let's do it. Let's do some shout outs to the Gooder Gang, and then we'll get to some pitmasters. ZZ Top Fan, first in evening all. We got Daddy Dutch, good evening gang from Missouri City, Texas. What? Larry Vaughn, afternoon from North Jersey. Nicho, good evening. The Dude Barbecue, what's up? Chase Vinson, what's up, Gooder Gang? What's up, Chase? Jimmy Edmondson, that is Mr. King. James Park, what's going on? Howdy. Ricardo Nieto, what's up? Steve Kent, let's go. Cesar Mejia, what's happening, Gooder Gang? Man, I wish y'all were all here. Lucas Armstrong, what's going on? Renee Sanchez, what is up? Who else? We got Buddy Northrup. That was me. Matt Pereira, what's going on? Brandon Perriman, sup, Gooder Gang? Smoked on Main Street. Armando de Luna, just here to boycott something. That old money, what's up? All right, Brandon. All right, let's get down to business. Brandon, what's going on? How are you, my man? Daniel Aguilar, what's going on? Smoke Patch Barbecue. Hey, I got to meet Daniel in Laredo. Good dude. Shay LeClaire is in the house, but he's still checking in online right now. Sarah Joe, what is up, Miss Sarah Joe? Thank y'all for that badass brisket that I just got today. Michael Ramirez, what's going on? Samantha Cherry, hey, y'all. David Mote, we'll see you in Weatherford. My man Max, what's going on, world champion? All right, we are through it. All right, so the crowd is doing their thing. They're going to have a good time. They're just socializing. That is what it is. It is a Pitmaster social. It's not a party, Houston, if you're watching again. But I want to get my first guest up of the evening. She is going to be the de facto co-host. We're talking about Brianna V with Smoking Magic. Brianna, not Brianna. Brianna, my bad. With Smoking Magic, she's coming up on the stage. Check. There you go. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Not your first time on, but we love having you on the show. Brianna is from
Bree.
Bree. All right. Just Bree. Thank you for correcting me. All right, so you're from Houston area, Tomball. Talk to us. Where are you from? You're from here, right?
Yeah. So, did we lose?
No, we're good.
Okay.
We just lost lights.
Okay.
People online are like, what the hell? They went dark, but that's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I went to high school here locally at Bel Air High School. Worked at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo all the way through high school at various jobs so that I could get a parking pass and discount tickets. So being here this year on the cook side of things is a huge bucket list for us.
Not your first rodeo.
Not
Look at that.
my
Pun.
first
Look at
rodeo,
that.
but
Put
a
a
bump.
punch. We got it. Well, I am excited to have you as my co-host. You know, I know you've done this show a couple times. Her and her husband Brad are sponsors of the show. You see it all the time rolling through there. Smoking Magic, for those that don't know.
Yeah.
Talk about your products real quick before we get started.
Yeah, so we have 3 rubs, 3 sauces, and Bloody Mary mix. So, they're for sale at Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace, Shields, nationwide.
If Dustin Stanley is watching, we need to get you all in the barbecue store.
Yes, I even dropped off samples for him.
Okay, well, I'm sure.
I would love that. That'd be awesome.
I'm sure they're watching, and we will get you in there because we need to have some, especially that Bloody Mary mix out there.
I know, right?
No, but your pork rub, your chicken rub, all of it's really great.
Thank you.
So Smoking Magic, everybody. That is Bree is going to be my co-host tonight. So we're going to keep it quick. We're going to keep it light, and we're going to keep it going very quickly.
Who's our first victim?
Who do you want? Well, let's go. We got a lot of people in the house.
We got a
right
lot
now.
to choose from out
You
there.
got somebody in mind? Let's go. Look in the crowd.
So what?
You look in the crowd. Who you want?
Let's do. I'm gonna look right here in front, and the man with the red beard, the other ginger, Mr. LC himself.
All right, you want LC up first? Yeah. LC Barbecue.
LC.
Phil Breeden, you're called to the stage. Let's go, my man. You're up first. This way, Phil. This way. All right, check. Mic check. All right, we got Phil on. We're going to have to space out.
Yeah, we're going to space. Well, we got to have Reed,
too. we got a running board on as well.
This one work? Yeah, there we go.
That one works. Phil Breeden, welcome to the stage, my man. You are the first guest tonight on the 5th annual Pitmaster Social. Again, not a party, Houston. If you're watching, welcome back to Houston, my man.
Thank you, Rob. I think it's been about 4, maybe 5 years since I've been on the show, so thanks for having me on.
Hey, well, welcome back to the show, my man. I don't think it's been that long, but talk about what's going on with LC, man. I see you killing it with not only cooking, but LC loyalty program. I see it all over social media. What inspired that, man? Because I see a lot of people up there promoting LC, and I love it.
Yeah, so it's something we wanted to do for several years now, and we just really needed to be in the position where we could do that and do it the way we wanted to run it, and really celebrate the teams that are part of that deal and showcase them, as well as have a really good, cool group of teams to promote the products and build a family atmosphere was the thought behind that. And it's been great. I've seen some of the other companies do it. You know, Alonzo at Gulf Coast did it. And I told Carmen, I'm like, man, it's time. Let's do it. So it's been great.
I love it. Bree, I'm sure you've seen it on social media as well. What did you think about that?
Well, I was actually just thinking about Reed's fishing. Sorry.
We were talking about the loyalty program, the LC.
Yeah. Oh, all the sponsored teams and everything.
Right.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Great way to grow your brand and get out there. Lots of Pitmasters using your product.
Yeah, man, it's awesome to see. It's always good to see people winning with our products and proud to use them. We certainly appreciate it.
Well, how many products do you have now? It's not stagnant. You just ended Fade to Black is a new product that you had recent. Is that your newest one out there?
Yeah, Fade to Black's our latest product. That's our black rub. Man, we just built it super beefy to really pop on beef and provide those notes you're looking for as far as salt, pepper, garlic, and it's done well. Man, great on anything beef, steak, Steak guys are using it. Obviously, it does well on brisket. That was last summer when we dropped it. We're up to 13 products right now. And, man, we'll probably drop 4 new products in the next quarter. So we've been working.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
We've been working a lot on a lot of different things. We're proud to announce we'll have disposable cutting boards on the market in the next few weeks. So that's something we're really excited about.
Are they going to be? I love the hardcore ones with the grids. Is it?
Yeah, they'll have a grid on it, and they'll actually the LC logo in the center is the size of the box, so you'll be able to put your meats on the center of the deal, knowing how big the box. Yeah, use it as a. And that's the LC logo. So we got some branding on these boards. They're dual-sided. They'll come in a 30-pack, and it'll be a branded box. So
you got a special Houston.
What
size?
What's that?
You got a special Houston box size? It's a little smaller here.
Well, you know what? The way I built it with the logo, the inside of the logo is the bottom of a CBA box, and the outside of the logo is if you do a kale box, it's midway up the box, and that's your size for it. So, and you have to do a little math on the Houston box.
Bree, you got a question for Phil?
Well, my next question is for Reed.
Running board. Let's go.
All right, so Reed, you just went on your very first ice fishing experience. How did you do?
I did great. I caught a jumbo perch. It has babies, and caught a bunch of walleye, small guys,
Now, did you eat them?
Small guys.
No, I wish though.
Hey, Reed, you're cooking in the junior championship, right? Are you cooking this weekend?
Are you cooking the kids' cube?
Nice. You ready?
He's always ready. Yeah.
You been practicing?
Oh, yeah.
So Reed is a American Royal champion. What do you think, Houston? You want to put that on your belt, I'm sure, right, Houston?
Yeah, I really want to put that in my belt so, people can remember me.
Hey, you're at the Kansas City Airport, baby, on the wall forever.
I think they're going to remember you either way, Bubba.
How was that fire and ice, man? Talk about that real
I tell
quick.
you what, there's certain cook-offs you do and you remember, right? And there's not no one like it. If you want to go cook on ice, that's the cook-off. And, man, just having drums literally sitting on top of the ice, 36 inches of frozen ice, you could have drove an 18-wheeler out there. So, man, it was super cool. Man, I don't know, there's 3 foot of snow everywhere you look, and that's something you don't get around here. Kind of felt like we were at the North Pole, but it was a blast.
Awesome. All right. Well, Phil and I got to share the stage in 23. Let's get back on there, my man. That'll be a good time. So I said we shared the stage in 23. Let's get back on there this weekend.
Let's do it, brother. Good luck to everyone this weekend.
All
Thanks
right.
for having me up. Appreciate
there
it.
they are, Phil Breeden and running board, Reed Breeden. All right, there they go. All right, Bree, Miss Co-host tonight. Who you calling up?
Pan. All right, I see Mr. Chicken Fried over here, Bill Purvis.
All right, Bill Purvis. You call to Bill. A little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night. On a Wednesday night, you're right. A pair of shorts that are not fitting too tight.
Yet.
Let's get him on. He's coming up here. We're talking about Mr. Bill Purvis. Chicken fried barbecue.
I'll tell you what, this looks bigger than the stage last year. Being on the stage, looking at the thousands of people out there, I think this is bigger than the stage last year.
A little bit. Oh, you talking about Houston stage?
I'm talking about Houston stage, baby.
Man,
it's massive out there.
Not quite. It's not a party, Bill. We can't have a party.
It's a social.
No, it's a social.
It's a social. Yeah. Bill Purvis, everybody. Chicken fried barbecue. Welcome to the stage. 5th annual here. Thank you very much. Bill has had very big time success here at Houston, and this is
I've been lucky.
This is not many years, right? How many years you been doing this?
Well, I cooked it last year under my own team name, which I got to do all the meats. But I've cooked
Champions Row, no big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. But I've cooked it actually for Fong. Probably, man, for 3 years, cooked one of the meats. Yep. So, man, I got a brisket. I think we were 18th in brisket. Then the next year I did ribs. We were 19th. And then I did chicken, and we were 20th. So the moment I left Fong and went to Champions Row, and then I got on stage.
Thank you to Fong for the spring training.
That's right. Fong had me in spring training for sure. So
shout out to Fong Bong. He's got a big ass four space tent.
Man, I don't know if he's here.
He's not here, but his crew, some of his crew is here.
Some of his crew's here. You wouldn't be able to see him if he was here. You know?
Fong's probably in bed, letting his crew do all the work. Bree, you got a question for Mr. Chicken Fried Barbecue.
All right, Bill. So how many comps have you done thus far this year?
Man, every weekend.
That's
just
what I
about.
thought. I thought you were out there.
I try to cook every weekend. You know.
Now, last weekend you took off to have a little fun, though, right?
I did have some fun in San Francisco last weekend with some buddies. So yeah,
that looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we were just it was a big
celebration.
birthday celebration, and man, we had a good time. Yeah.
And then you've got what, Austin coming up?
Austin next weekend, and then me and you are at the Ace show.
Yeah, we're at Ace next week.
We're at the Ace show next week. Yep.
San Antonio, baby.
We'll leave here on. I'm leaving on Monday.
We're leaving Monday too.
And we'll be at the Ace show. Ace Hardware, Chicken Fried Smoking Magic.
Yep.
I was invited to go, but I still work. I would love to.
He's got a day job.
Do barbecue full time, but yeah,
I don't.
I was like, I'm taking this whole week off because anyway, I took the whole week off. I was like, yeah, I can't.
I'm Chicken Fried retired.
Chicken Fried retired. Shout out to Vanessa.
Shout out to her. Oh, and I got to give a shout out to Peachy James. He's back at the camp. Peachy James Torres. He wanted a shout out.
Oh, Torres? Is that back there?
He's back there, making briskets, doing all the party stuff.
Yeah, the Latin gringo.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. Hey, so Bill.
Peachy James, baby. Peachy James, I got it.
You just introduced a new product from the Chicken Fried line.
Brisket wrap.
Brisket wrap.
Brisket wrap.
Sweeping. I love it. It's great.
Been doing good.
Yeah. So
no
talk about that
complaints.
real quick. How do you use it? What are you doing with it? What is it?
And it's a flavored beef broth. So you wrap your brisket, you mix it with beef broth. I put the directions on the bottle of how I use it. And man, it's great to see people that I don't know get first place brisket or walk-in brisket, and they're tagging it on social media. I think it's really great that the competition world is starting to open up, and they're actually, hey, this is a great product, and they tag it. And I've been real fortunate that a lot of people have been able to tag it, which has kept me out of stock.
Last question before we let you get out of here. Chicken champion last year, my man. Yep. Are you striping these things again this year?
I don't think I am, Rob.
What?
I think I'm going to go. I don't think I'm going to stripe.
You mapped it out.
No stripes.
How many questions have you got about this weekend?
Man, I get a lot of questions. Yeah, but I think this year I didn't stripe at San Antonio when I won first place there, so I don't know that striping is all that crucial. I will try to put a little char on it, I'll do the Robert Rocha flip move.
Yeah, just a tinge.
Yeah. Boom.
Oh, Manny Moreno's in the house. All right, now the party is. No,
I think we're going to leave the stripes to everybody else.
There you go, bro. All right, well, Bill Purvis, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Bill, I'll let you. You got anybody in mind you want to? No, you're done. But you want to give you want to pick somebody in the house right here?
Who's the next visitor? Grant, get up here, Grant, all the way from Australia.
Australia. This is an internet. Hey, thank you, Bill. Bill Purvis, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Purvis, Chicken Fried Barbecue. All right, Bree, how are you? Having fun?
Oh, having a blast.
You're asking Bree. And now we got an Australian.
One of our old-time friends from Australia.
Australia, Grant Coleman in the house, everybody. What is up? Let's shake hands.
Hi, Rob. How are you, mate?
Can we do left hand since you're Australian? I mean, I don't know. I think everything's opposite.
Whatever.
I'm kidding. All right, Grant Coleman and everybody. Australia, please introduce yourself to the Gooder Gang and all 90,000 in that.
90,000 people.
90
90
in the house, my man.
How good is it to be back to Houston radio, hey?
I mean, I love it here. I hope you do too.
Well, yeah, we were lucky enough to come 2018, 19, and 20, and been away since then, and lucky enough to come back this year. And I was only coming over as a VIP, and one of the Australian teams had a medical emergency, so he ended up flying back home.
Well, sorry.
So now I'm cooking for him in his spot on Saturday. So pretty amazing, and to do it again.
How awesome. Are you excited? I mean, I'm sure you're excited.
Well, I didn't really know to start with, should I cook or should I not cook? But after I sat around for a while, I thought, yeah, no, I'll do it for Jimmy Brisket. And and hopefully we have a good cook and enjoy ourselves.
These opportunities don't happen often, right? Especially for an Australian team to come to one of the Power 5 contests in the world, I feel. This is one, right?
No, that's right, Rob. Like, as I said, 2018, 19, 20, and we were lucky enough to come over and represent Australia, had a ball, and to be back here in 2025 and be able to cook with another Australian team is fantastic. And the friends we've made in Texas, and yourself and everybody, and Bill and Phil that come over to Australia this year and competed in the Invitational, and Phil actually won LC Barbecue.
Yeah, he did. He won it.
Which was fantastic. And, I'm just president of the Australian Barbecue at the moment. I'm trying to build the Invitational. I want, I'd love to see, 10 or 12 American teams come over and compete. And, talk to Phil and Bill. They had a ball. And we looked after them and, just build. It
was amazing. She was there as well. Meat Stock, Australia. I don't know if it was the same one, but oh, look, she's got the shirt on.
Right? Yeah, look at that.
Look at
Meat
that.
Stock, eh?
Right there.
How good's that?
Right there. It looked amazing. And I feel like the Australian teams, like you said, you want some American teams. You guys are very hospitable. You're like, come over. We'll put you up. We'll get you cans, whatever it may be. So
it's no different here. Like, I walked around with Nate Blackledge today from Triple B Barbecue, first year. I took him to a lot of the tents that I made friends with in 2018. And, it's the same thing. Like, they look after us when we come over here. The friendships are just amazing. And that's barbecue family right across the world. And, we got from that international tent, 8 different countries every year. But we've stayed friends from 2018, and we all love to come back to here for this party and this barbecue.
Awesome. Bree, you got a question from my man, Grant?
So you said pork was the category you were most concerned about here in Houston. Is that what I heard?
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
What did you? What category are you most
2018, I was very, very lucky to get on the stage and come second in brisket. We done very well in ribs, but chicken let us down bad.
Chicken.
The old dirty bird.
The dirty half bird.
The dirty half bird. So hopefully this year we can get the dirty bird right.
Yeah.
And who knows what can happen.
You've been practicing, right?
No. Not at all. I was coming for fun.
He didn't know he was cooking.
That's right. You didn't even know you were cooking.
That's right. We'll be right.
Now, what is your next competition back home?
So I fly home on Sunday night. I get home Tuesday. 20-hour flight.
Lucas is saying, who's that Grant guy? Put him to bed. He's already had too many lemonades.
Oh, yeah, there's always something else in it, Lucas. Cheers, Lucas.
Cheers.
I go to Meat Stock Toowoomba, which is next Saturday. So home Tuesday, up to Meat Stock Thursday. And we do Meat Stock Toowoomba, so it'll be fantastic. Yeah, a bit jet lag, but we'll be right.
It's going to be a little jet lag.
We'll be right.
Yeah. You can pull it off, though.
We'll pull it off. Nah, that's all good.
You got to make sure to give Nick a run for his money, though.
Yeah.
All right, Grant, you said something earlier. It was like the barbecue family. It's the same, right? It's the same everywhere?
Oh, exactly right. Even in Australia, the teams, as come over to Meat Stock Sydney last year, we all gather around. Same kind. Not as big as Houston, but that's why I say, everyone, you need to come to Houston to just experience this, what it is. And, it's a little bit different to the Aussie barbecue, but the party, the friendship, it's just amazing.
Oh, it is absolutely amazing.
Well, thank you, my man, for spending a couple minutes. We're going to keep rolling here, but I'm glad. I'm happy for our friendship.
It was a pleasure.
And I am going to hit you up one of these years, maybe this year, about coming to Australia, my man. I love it.
I hope to see you out there, Rob, sooner or later than later.
All right, we're going to get this man right here. Where is he? Venezuela. I think it did cut off. Check. All right, we good? All right. Can y'all hear me out there? Venezuela, my man, come on up. Let's go.
Jorge. Okay.
Jorge.
With Venezuela.
All right. Check.
Hi, Jorge. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Bree.
Hey,
This one?
oh,
Hi, I'm Bree. Nice to meet you. Hi, hon. I'm Bree. Nice to meet you.
I can't. I don't. Are the speakers still out?
Yeah, come on down.
Check. Can y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear me? Okay. All right.
Can y'all still hear us?
We're still good. We're still good. Yes.
We got quiet.
I know. Maybe it's just me. I feel like you're in. Look at Wendy Bittner, my girl. She's serving it up, my man. All right. Jorge,
Yes, sir.
introduce your team, my man. Where are y'all from?
Yes, sir. We're from Venezuela. I'm from Maracaibo on the West Coast. Jan is also the West Coast. And Rafa is from Caracas, the capital of Venezuela. So we are the Venezuelan team. Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello, hi, how are you?
All right, Team Venezuela, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Y'all give it up. I don't know if y'all are lit there. They are listening.
Hey, I don't know if you can
Love
hear me,
it. Team
but someone
Venezuela.
knocked the camera.
First time to Houston?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We've been competing for the last 3 years at the San Antonio Barbecue Cook-Off. And this is the first time we have been invited to the Houston Cook-Off.
Okay. Hold on. Never mind. That's not going to work. So stop that. All right. First time to invite it to the Houston Cook-Off. You've been cooking for a long time now. What are you expecting here? What do you know about Houston? Hold on. Speak. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, so we're based out of South America, which we use a lot of grilling. So coming to Texas and learning and understanding the smoking and barbecue is a different thing for us. So we have been working, each of us, in every category, like brisket, chicken, ribs. So each of us has developed let's say some sort of a talent to do this, and we're just here is this barbecue family. We're here to have fun. We're happy and thrilled because this was our goal, just to
The
be
bucket
here,
list.
being here in Houston.
That's
that
awesome.
was the main thing for us.
So what are you cooking this weekend?
Well, we're gonna participate on the basic stuff like chicken ribs and brisket, but also we're gonna share some samples of tomahawks, picanha, any empanadas, which is a deep fried dish, especially from Venezuela.
What time is all that
we
going to be
want
ready? Because
share
I'll
with
come over to eat.
everybody. Yeah,
Exactly. She said, when are y'all doing that?
yeah, exactly.
I'll be over to eat.
Saturday? What else?
It's gonna be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay. And
So,
y'all are in
yeah.
Champions Corner or International Village, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
We're located in the International Village next to Mexico team. So we're gonna be there sharing samples with everybody. Swing by, have some samples, have some fun, and get to meet us.
Wonderful. And you what? So chicken, ribs, and brisket. Are y'all specializing in one thing? Or y'all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who's
So-
doing what?
Okay, so Rafael, he's specialized in ribs.
Okay.
Jan is specialized in chicken, and I do the
Nice.
brisket.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
No dessert? Anybody doing dessert?
No, we're
Okay.
we're not doing any desserts. This is the first time we want to understand how the process goes here in Houston.
Sure.
And then when we get familiarized to it,
In the open category as well?
not yet,
Okay.
not yet.
Bree, you have a question for these guys?
How long have you guys been competing?
Oh, since competing since 2020,
Uh-huh.
and cooking since I was 14, 13.
The whole life.
Yeah, most of us. We learned with our parents
Uh-huh.
how to grill, how to cook, and helping our families to provide food for the table. So
Well, that is wonderful, and we are so grateful and happy that you guys are here with us. So welcome.
thank you,
Yeah.
thank you
I'll
so
fix
much.
that, Ty.
Thank
I'll
you
fix
so
that,
much.
Ty. Well, wonderful. Last question. One of my favorite baseball players,
Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Yeah, from Maracay, Venezuela.
Maracay,
Yes, sir.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
5'7".
Yeah.
He's about this
Short
tall.
guy, but he hits. Yeah,
Is he well respected in Venezuela?
it is. Actually, matter of fact, we are somehow related to him because part of the group that is working with us, they know him, so we might be able to
Cook for him.
Cook for him. Yeah,
Love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, well, thank you guys.
Thank
Welcome
you guys
to Houston.
for having us here.
Welcome to Houston.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck.
Thank you so much.
Team Argentina
Thank you so
in
much.
the house. You can just drop it right there. Thank you guys. All right, Team Argentina, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna keep in the international village.
I'm spotting Barefoot Reagan with La Pasadita.
We're
who's
get
wanting to
barefoot
get
in a
on.
minute, but we're gonna do
Are
one
they?
more
Oh, we got. Oh, there's his. Okay.
Brazil team. Look at my boy. Look at these. Would you like one too?
Yes, that's
Ryan,
great.
2, please.
Thank
2.
you.
All right, we're gonna get Team Brazil up here. Hey, Bach.
In the house. I'm Bree.
I'm Bruno. How are
Nice
you?
to meet you. I'm great. Thank you.
Hey, will you
Hi, I'm Bree.
flip that camera
Nice to meet
that
you.
way a little bit? See it?
Bree. Nice to meet you.
We got to go to the
Bree.
left, to the left, to the left, to the left. No. Just flip the top. The top. It spins. Nope. Up. Thank you. Just put it right here. Keep coming.
Thank you, hon.
No, Mike. Just the very top camera. It'll spin. Spin the top camera. Somebody help him out. Thank
The
you,
whole
Eddie.
thing.
Thank you. That way. One more. That way. Back. Right there. Perfect. Thank you. All right. We got Brazil in the house. I've met you before. This is not your first time. Come on in here, Julia. All right. Who wants to be the spokesperson for this team for a little bit? And then,
Is that one the one that's on?
let me see. No, that one's on.
I think it's this one.
It's
Oh,
this.
is that
You
one?
listen to me?
Yeah, you're good. Yep.
He knows what's going on. Please introduce the team here.
Well, we are the Brazilian team BBQ. It's our 7th year competing here in Houston.
Woohoo!
Finally
7
competing
years.
here in
That's
I
awesome.
love it. Love
And
it.
so we have a lot of weird people from Brazil who loves barbecue.
They're not weird. They just love barbecue.
Yeah.
All right. So introduce your team here. Who we got?
Tadeu, Julia, Luan, Bueno, and I'm Bruno.
Bruno. All right. So 7th year here at Houston.
Yes, it's a year.
That's awesome.
Wonderful. That is amazing. That is amazing.
Fantastic.
So what have you learned in the 7 years? Y'all have done well here, though. Talk about your successes here at Houston.
Oh, well, I think Brazil is an amazing country, and we have an amazing barbecue situation there. An amazing beef and amazing flavors. And I think this is what makes Brazilian barbecue something that we can mix with Texas barbecue that we call American barbecue in Brazil. Every time that we could say American barbecue is smoked barbecue, because in Brazil, we are grillers. It's completely
Yes.
different.
Yes.
But we can mix these flavors and make things like beautiful.
So Brazil barbecue is like on a
Live fire grilling.
It's live fire
Live
grilling.
fire.
Y'all have we call it Santa Maria grilling, right? Y'all have that as well?
Yes.
Right?
We're grillers. We are not only grillers, but we do a lot of open fire, like ground fire, a lot of ribs in the south of Brazil, where it's going to come from. They do a lot of ground fire with beef ribs that stays there 8-12 hours cooking, and it's amazing. It's delicious.
It's so fun.
Brazil is only salt. The thing of Brazil is the flavor of the beef of Brazil. It's amazing. Amazing. We only need salt.
Flavor of the meat needs to shine through, not the seasonings, 100%.
I love it.
We do a lot of charcoal grill, so the picanhas that you know as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Charcoal grill and salt is our best. Every time we come here, we have to learn and study a little bit of your flavors because we don't have the as spicy, as sweet as you guys do. So for us to do well here, we have to study our flavors because it's kind of different from Brazil.
Do you like our food? I said, do y'all like our food?
Yeah, we do love, and it's a thing. 10 years ago, when we started to do American barbecue, the smoked barbecue, we didn't have bits, we didn't have the wood, we didn't have the cuts, because the cuts in Brazil are completely different from the American cuts. You cut a beef on blocks of muscles. We cut beefs in muscle per muscle. So it's completely different. So we didn't have the same cuts that you have here. We didn't have the flavor because we did not smoke in Brazil. So it was a thing that first we tried to copy, and then we created something that's extremely American but extremely Brazilian too. In those last 12 years that we started this thing in Brazil, and it's huge now. We have a lot of barbecue companies on, smokers, grills. The cuts changed in Brazil. They are very Americanized. Like in America now, picanha is a cut. You didn't have this cut here. Picanha is a Brazilian cut.
Yeah.
So we have this interaction on our cultures that is really beautiful. And we love, the thing is, we all love barbecue.
Right.
And we all do barbecue. Barbecue for us is something that we do every single week. Not on weekends, week. If you're tired and didn't have a great day on your job and everything, you go home and you open a beer and you put some beef on the fire. That's being Brazilian.
It brings everybody together, right?
Yes, of course.
And you can get the whole family involved.
Yeah, all the families, the friends, every single day if we can.
All right, so y'all have been doing this, like I said, 7 years. Julie, I want to hear from you as far as like you mentioned you have to change it up a little bit, but what is I'll give her my mic because I want you to talk Bruno too. What is like y'all's best memory of the 7 years y'all have been doing the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo?
Of the 7 years.
It's great to be here and to compete and emotion everything, but we cannot talk about our friends. In a special international village we call BBQ Familia, because we every year we meet each other and we help each other. Like we have barbecue depot in our team this year as well. So we are all family. So it's so glad to be here and be with them as well. So it's the best part.
Well, I think for me, I have a lot of them. But, every single time that we get in Houston and we get in the roads and we see far away the NRG Stadium, for me, this is such a emotional thing for me because we never, ever thought that we could do something like this internationally, like competing and bringing Brazil to something so huge like this. It's something that we never imagined. And every single time that I get here and I see the NRG Stadium, I see, we did it. We did it.
I love it.
We're going to do again and again and again.
Hey, well, best of luck to Team Brazil. Well, you're up next. My
I knew
man.
he'd make his way up to the stage.
You're awesome. Thank you very much, Julia. Thank you very much, Team Brazil. Thank you very much, Bruno. You're a ball of energy, man. I love you, man. That's great.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Best of luck. Good luck. Hey, are y'all doing any like special foods as well? Like the other team was doing? Are y'all doing any special foods?
Oh, well, yes. Our chef's cook is going to be beautiful. It's going to be Brazilian. It's going to be picanha, baby. Of course.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm inviting you all.
We're coming. Thank you. Hey, thank you very much. Oh, we got Reagan, Barefoot Reagan.
Hi, my name's Reagan Brazier of La Pasadena. You're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show. Are y'all high? Because I am. Enjoy the show.
If you're high, well, I am.
Are you high? Because I am. If you ain't, let's get high.
All right. Hey, where's Jessica? Jessica, what's our team count now? Our head count? Earlier, when we first started, we were at 75K.
Oh yeah, I would say we're easily that, or maybe
I
even
would
up to
think
80
so.
at this point.
Again, Houston, if you're watching, it's not a party. It's just a social. The music is down. We're just hanging out here.
socializing.
Tuner, are we good? Are we good? We're good.
Over some drinks.
All right, we got Barefoot Reagan here. Reagan Brochet.
I may have already done a couple of these, but okay, let's go.
Can we do this? Cheers,
Here, cheers.
I'm not high.
All right, let's get it.
Oh, you're, but he is.
All right.
Reagan is up next, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you want to ask? I got it all.
All right, well,
That's
get
an
over
open book right
here,
there.
my man.
That's you. Pretty sure I didn't do it.
That is you right there.
I didn't do it.
All right.
All right.
Let me just start. I'll let Bree start, but Bree, what do you know about this man?
What do I know about
What do you
him?
know about this man?
I know this man
Bad
makes the
things.
best cup of coffee in all of barbecue.
I've heard that.
It's phenomenal.
Wow.
If you ever need coffee, he's your guy.
I feel like he,
Michael Simon
knowing
was
this,
at my door banging at the Royal, and I didn't answer.
90.
I wanted to fucking keep sleeping.
I don't blame you.
All right, we need 10 more people to get in this freaking house right now to get to 100 live people. We're almost at 100K live.
Live. All right, come on, people.
Oh shit, I'm not live.
And I know, and we're only got
Am I
50 online because all the people that
Reagan,
watch
how many
it.
years have you
are here.
cooked Houston?
I did 91, 92, 93 as my 501c.
People online, am I too loud? Can y'all hear me clearly? Sorry, go ahead.
4 other times.
Hold on, Reagan.
So quite a few.
But only as me 3 times.
Reagan, hold that up when you talk.
So
There we go.
I've only cooked Houston 3 times as me. Back in 91, 92, 93.
People want to hear you, my man. They hear you.
Pretty sure there's a sheep out there.
You're good. You're good now.
All right.
So you said
Are you high?
91, because I am. 91, 92, 93, you said you cooked it here?
Back before it was corporate.
But is it still corporate? It's corporate now. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I've cooked it for other teams 4 or 5 times.
Okay, very nice.
Including Brad 5, but Brad is his own cook, so he's hard to say you were involved.
Gotcha. But recently, now you're cooking with Josh. I feel like 2
Josh
years.
Hale, and we're cooking for 2, always able but confused.
Always able.
Because we are confused.
It's just kind of a perfect team name.
Kinda.
Y'all
This
should be
is their
doing.
last year, 40 years in.
40 years in.
40 years. And we're a Blues Hog family. We all got into it by Blues Hog, Tim Shearer. And then he got a spot permanently now as Blues Hog, so we'll be there.
Look at my girl here. All right. So talk about Barefoot. Talk about your team, La Pasadena. Everybody knows
We
Reagan.
started La Pasadena as a 501c. I was a sophomore in high school. A friend's dad asked if I would run a 501c for him. And I said, doing what? He said, serving beer and barbecue. I said, God damn.
Sign me up.
And in our 25 years of service, we donated back $978,000.
Oh, hey, this is still not a party. There's smoke here.
That's huge.
It is still not a
And
party.
then we quit.
It's a social.
Social.
Still not a party here.
Socializing.
Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, if you're watching, it's still a social. We need 10 more people. Did you bring 10? We need 10 to make 100K in the house. CB Barbosa's in the house right
You're
now.
that guy.
Daniel Reyno's in the house.
You're that guy.
Yes, he does. All right, so you started that young?
I started as a sophomore in high school.
Wow. That's awesome.
And then I haven't got better since then, but I haven't gotten worse.
That is not true. I told you earlier today, Reagan.
I can be a great cook.
He's a legend in
But I don't
barbecue.
have to be.
I said Texas legend, but Reagan, you spread your. When did you decide to leave Texas.
25 years of doing 501c. I looked at all my friends. I had kids at the time, and I said, "Are y'all done?"
Yeah.
And they said, "Yeah." I said, "We could break $1 million easy, but why?"
Yeah.
Austin Rodeo was not treating us well. We were donating to them.
Yeah.
And it was just that time to separate. And we stepped aside, and ever since then, I've been a comp cooker. And I did all Texas scene for the first 3 years, and I hated table-to-table judging. Because at a big event, it's not fair to me or a judge 2.5 hours later tasting a brisket.
All right, we are keeping this rolling, and I want to get you on. Are you cool? You told me you are, but will you come on my show and we do a full
Always, any day.
Hey, what's your, all these years, what's like a moment in barbecue that you have just...
My first year at the American Royal, walking on the dark side, and we walk into a tent, they have a hot tub, girls getting topless, and this is when they had a real dark side.
Hold the fuck up. What?
This is when this is the bottoms and a real dark side.
This was before we could only have socials on Wednesday.
This is a real dark side. This is where there was no shut off. You do whatever you want all night. So the guy starts duct taping the tent shut.
All right.
And I looked at him and said, "What are you doing?" He said, "You cooking tomorrow? You ought to get out of here." I said, "Why?" He goes, "Because once this duct tape shut, you don't get out till light."
Oh my.
And I left. That's my only regret in barbecue, that I didn't fucking stay.
Damn it, boy.
I didn't walk shit for 5 years at the Royal. It would have been a lot more fun to see what the fuck happened if I stayed in that duct tape fucking tent.
All right, real quick.
Sorry, kids.
If y'all can hear me out there, I want y'all to raise your glasses because we're going to have a treat. Reagan has the best toasts in barbecue.
Yes.
Oh, he's filling us back up. Bree, are you in? You're in, Bree.
Oh my. Okay. All right.
Reagan has the best toast in barbecue. Put a drink up in the air, and we're going to hear one from Reagan here in just a
I'm
minute.
going to go with this one.
We will raise those glasses up to fire and smoke, especially that of pecan and oak. May your ribs be moist, your brisket be tender. Hopefully we all recover swiftly from tonight's fucking bender. We better cook with joy, never a fucking rage, and one of us deserves to be last on that goddamn stage. Woo! Good luck. Houston's among us.
Damn it, boy. There he is. Barefoot Reagan and out. And he dropped
Thank
the
you
mic.
for coming out.
And he dropped the mic. Where is James Dodson? Is he out here? I'll get him on. I'll get him. Yeah. We still got time. We're good.
You know, I was going to say.
James Dodson. What's up, Bob?
Parker's better than all of us.
Purvis is better.
What I just
All right, Reagan bringing it down over. This dude. All right.
Like this one.
What's up? All right, we're here with Oklahoma's own. Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, I love it. Cutter Brewer always tells me I live in southern Oklahoma.
You do. You do.
No.
And those fantastic roads that they have there.
Yeah, exactly.
James Dodson, I feel like you have one of the coolest barbecue names out there.
I appreciate it.
How did limp brisket become a thing, bro?
So, my buddy Ernest, we were sitting there, we're coming up with team names because we went to cook-off, and they're like, hey, you got to have a name. So he came up with some great names, Girls Gone Wild, something else, and Limp Brisket. And I go, well, Limp Brisket kind of sounds cool, so that's what we did, and we adopted it.
And I feel you want a limp brisket at the end of the day, right? I mean,
So, like, first of all, Reagan's toast is amazing.
maybe Bree doesn't.
Right. But Erica doesn't either.
Where's that at?
That's why we're sponsored by Cialis. I mean, like, that's the reason we're sponsored by Cialis. But the cool thing is we have our own toast, and it's like, may your chicken be juicy, may your ribs be tender, and may your brisket always be limp. That's our little toast. That
you do want a limp brisket. I mean, honestly,
brisket, man.
Put it over the finger and let it hang.
Yes, definitely. But yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. Bree, you have a question for this man.
So how long have you been competing?
So I've been competing for a long time. I only got competitive later on. So used to, me and my buddy Scott Loftus, we'd go.
Like a drinking team with a side of barbecue?
We wouldn't even turn food in. We would show up. We'd have a 10 by 20 foot tent. We'd hire a karaoke DJ. And we'd get hammered. And literally, I'd be like, man, I want to put that brisket on because we got a bunch of people coming tomorrow night. So when I met my wife, Erica, she goes, we're not coming here to donate.
Right.
And so when Erica came on there,
she focused you in.
Oh yeah, no. And Erica's a better cook. Everybody knows that.
That's awesome. How many years have you been competing here at Houston?
This is my third year. I cook with Brew Crew Cookers. I was blessed that Justin invited me out here. I think they cooked over 20-something years. They never had a banner. Justin cooked the first year. World Champion Ribs 2022. 2023, we had a banner in brisket and ribs. Last year, we had a banner in ribs. And,
that's fantastic.
Ribs and Dutch oven. From what I've been told, we're the only team in the history of the Houston Rodeo to have a top 10 call and the same meat for 3 years in a row.
Oh, that's not
awesome.
True. Yeah. No, I'm just fine. Last question before we get you out of here. She just asked your best split, your best score here.
I asked like how many times he had cooked Houston, how many his experience.
Your wife and you're true husband and and wife team, and I love husband and wife team. We're both of us
100%. His wife honed him in.
How's that work for Little Brisket? What? Talk about the
dynamic of how it rolls and how it works.
So when Erica and I cooked together, and I was telling her this story, like I cooked cook-offs before, but I went there to party. And so Erica's extremely more competitive than I am. So the first time she came to cook,
I feel like the ladies are.
Oh yeah. And she came.
I feel like they don't know it until they are. And then they're like, oh shit. Okay. My wife. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, she said, we didn't come out here to donate. You need to get your shit together. That's exactly what she told me.
I had the same conversation.
Yeah. She said, you need to get your shit together. We didn't come out here to donate. We're turning meats in and we're turning good meats in. And literally, the only reason that we've won as much as we won is strictly because of my wife. My wife is a better person, a better cooker, and she's amazing. Yeah.
Awesome. Hey,
I appreciate you having me on, Rob.
buddy. We're just gonna keep it rolling. We got
Thank you for
got
coming
about 5
on.
more people.
Thank you. Good seeing you again.
We're gonna pull up another one of your boys, Bobby Oliver.
Bobby Oliver. I want to say one thing. Eric and I, we love Bobby and Sheena. They come support our 4th of July cook-off in Ryan, Oklahoma, because everybody said we were in Southern Oklahoma. So, Bobby Oliver, you're the man, dude.
I will say one last thing, Erica. If you're watching, he has the shirt, so video proof. Right
we're doing a So Smoking Gooder video.
I may need a shirt, Rob.
I got a shirt for you.
I'm gonna play the drums.
Okay, good. Great.
You're good.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, good to see you.
Bobby Oliver. I love this whole thing we got going on. And you have your decals. You've totally branded yourself in this thing. And I feel like as a barbecuer, I feel like we have to have our brand. You know, like I'm so
brand identity.
Branding is a big deal. Like if you want recognized, if you want to sell your product, you've got to have good branding. And if you're not branded, that's just the whole marketing thing. Nobody else is going to promote you. You've got to promote yourself.
And then people don't know who you are, then how are they going to know if they want to like your product or you or follow you or
I'm the only goofy guy in this hat, I promise.
So real quick, for people listening, people watching, introduce yourself, where you're from, who you are.
So I'm Bobby Oliver with Twisted Oliver Barbecue. I'm a competition cook. I was Team of the Year for the Rib Cook-Off Association this year.
Love it.
Bobby's all over the place. I see you everywhere.
I've got to walk
every major stage there was the last 2 years.
That's fantastic. Such an honor.
I just launched my own rib class also online.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
BBQ.com. If you want to work out, it's the only rib class that's geared towards the Rib Cook-Off Association right now.
Yeah.
So, which is growing huge right now.
It is blowing up.
So can you describe, you just said only one geared toward that. Is it different than other sanctioned bodies that you cooked in?
So Dirk and Jody started the Rib Cook-Off Association.
Yeah, I love it. It's good. Great.
They're fantastic. Love you, Dirk and Jody.
They've been cooking forever. And they kind of they cherry-picked different parts of different organizations that they liked and put them together. So you have public judging, just like in Texas, and that's odd. Once you cross the Red River, nobody else has public judging. But that's what barbecue misses is the public. They come out to these events and they can't judge. So you're cooking barbecue that the public wants to eat, which is more restaurant style. You're still cooking pretty food and you're cooking good tender food, and comp profiles work really well. But you're taking your tenders levels to different places, and you're cooking food that they're used to seeing or they want to see. What they wish their husbands cooked, or stuff like that.
Right? No, I got you.
So.
Awesome. Well, is it knife and fork in the Rib Cook-Off Association?
No, you pick it up. So it's got to be tender, but you still got to pick it up. So,
do they have any instructions? I mean, like in KCBS, it's pick up food, right? They say they want to bite, right? Texas,
I believe that before the judging, they said that they go through like expectations,
and they let them know what to think. What to expect. What's a good rib? What's a bad rib? And
shout out to this man.
And don't ding them off for this situation and that situation. But no, it's you're cooking good food. I mean, and that's what competition barbecue needs to get back towards, in my opinion, is cooking good food. Not worried about just being in a small box.
Well, and it's also nice. I mean, it's one meat. It's a quick cook. You can throw a drum in your back of your pickup and roll out and go in and show up and cook it and be done.
It's growing the sport so much.
It's so much.
About 50% of the cooks are comp cooks.
Yeah.
The other 50% are brand new cooks.
Well, what a great way to get involved and not a lot of expense or worry.
And promoters can make money doing it.
Right.
It's promoter friendly. And that's problem with other organizations is they're not being promoter friendly to be able to raise money for their cause.
Please reach out to me on Facebook.
Absolutely.
And I would love to have a full hour with you because we could talk about
He's
this.
fantastic. You won't.
I'm
You don't want to miss
fascinated with this guy. I've seen him all over.
Bobby's a good guy.
I feel like you've had like this meteoric rise in. I feel like you were just like a friend of somebody, and now you're doing your own thing, bro. And
the barbecue community is
blessed to see, bro.
I started cooking. We're doing much ancillary and stuff, and I just got took into it.
And his products are pretty awesome too. I'm just saying.
I see it, and they're like
I gotta give you a shout out, baby.
paleo and gluten free. I don't know what you got going on over there, but it feels like all right. This is healthy. I can do hold on eggs.
Absolutely, no more on there.
We've got it in the bull shack. We cook with it.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, honey.
Tierna's in the house. I didn't see JJ's in the house. All right, we got Justin West. There you go. He's got the right.
How are y'all doing?
What's up, Justin?
I feel like a giant up here.
You are a giant. God damn it.
How are you? Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
God, look at those paws down
Hey,
there.
that's a big foot, ain't
Bro.
it? How are you, Rob? Good to see you, man.
I was
Hey, look at who's holding down the pretty station up here.
Hey, you know what?
Thank you.
Yeah, I know my wife's watching. She says barbecue is all a bunch of fat bearded white guys, and then there's Rob. So there you go, Kayla. I know you're watching. Right here.
Brown guys. There you go.
I like to say we're barbecue fluffy.
Yes,
You know,
ma'am,
that's what
absolutely.
we
We're built for comfort.
That's right. That's right.
You know what's funny though? I feel like the barbecue committee has found Ozempic and the other ones out there.
I know, right?
They're shrinking.
must have got the defect.
I just had a bunch of these.
I was always told to never trust a skinny cook. I'm just saying.
Man, shout out to We Branded Promotions in the barbecue store. I got you one. I ordered that.
Show them up.
Yeah, I gotta have one of those.
I got you one.
I need one too.
I got you, but I ordered a bunch of these, and I have an absorbent amount of 3X shirts.
That's a barbecue medium, so
a schmedium.
So that's what I was thinking. So I ordered a bunch of them, but I'm like, everybody's like, I'm an XL, I'm a 2X. I'm like,
I actually just told her husband it's easier to add an X to the size of your shirt than it is to work out.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
I was like, no, you're a 3X, right? Because I have an extra amount of 3X. No, I was just talking to random people here. Brian.
Hey, what a crowd, dude!
Right?
Holy moly!
Hey,
We're growing. We're at 85 now.
We got to give 2 shout outs though. The Half Fast Cookers, the fajitas.
Oh,
they smelled amazing.
I'm not a tequila guy, so if I can drink it, it's got to be expensive.
The tequila is amazing. Oh, that's good.
If you can drink, me too. If I can drink tequila, it's expensive. Tequila, shout out Barefoot Reagan.
Yeah, Reagan's tequila is always good. It's always good.
Hey, anybody who walks up and pulls out a tequila shot with the whole like a domino set with all the shot glasses and never turns anybody down, man, there's no telling what that costs.
Got them all.
Yeah, just
He also has the little boy peeing one that pees into your shot glass.
That'll get you canceled in some spots. Yeah, it's so cool. Man, can you believe we're in Houston Rodeo?
You know, I love this place. I know you do too.
It's been good to me for sure. So.
You are a rib champion here in Houston.
I got lucky in 2022. Yes,
I don't think you got lucky. I think it was your time then, right? And so could be this time as well. But we just talked to Bobby, and he was talking about different techniques, I guess, that they do in that other league. But let's talk about Houston, man. What are you trying to do in ribs?
Man, so I'm just responsible for ribs this weekend. That's really easy.
Wow, that's great.
Which I'm glad because I'm sporting the Decatur basketball shirt here. Right. My daughter clinched last night to go to the state championship.
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Come on now. On Friday night.
Congratulations.
Gonna run over there while they're all serving at the tent. Watch my daughter hopefully win the state championship.
Oh, that's awesome.
Come back here Saturday morning really early and then cook ribs. So, luckily our tent been very blessed. We have hit finals in ribs 3 years in a row.
Wow, that's an honor.
I told the tent, like, guys, y'all know our odds are like, it's got to be the lottery, right? They hit 4 years in a row. So
I was amazed one time. You were not able to be here.
That was last year, yep.
And you gave the recipe. I don't know. You probably, maybe you were FaceTime. I don't know what the fuck you were doing.
There's a story.
Okay. I don't know what you were doing. Tell that story, please, because you were not here and your team still final. Fucking.
So last year, I made a promise to my daughter, who's a junior in high school, and I told her if she made the regional basketball tournament that I would not miss it. That's out in Lubbock, about 10 hours away from here. And man, they're really, really good teams, obviously. We're in state championship.
Apparently.
And so I went out to Lubbock. So a couple of weeks before Houston, I met Tommy at Butter's War Pig Battle, IBCA event. And I said, we're going to go down there, we're going to cook. I'm going to teach you the recipe that's won Houston. I walked him through it to the T.
Hold up. Did you say you met him?
I met him, yeah.
He first time?
No, to like talk it over.
The first time I met Tommy was in his parking lot.
I was like, you just pulled a random motherfucker up the street.
No.
Hey, you look like you can good. Come on, let's go.
Hey, can you call me Tommy tomorrow?
So in 2022, we won ribs. In 2023, we were top 10 in ribs again. In 2024, last year, I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it because I promised I gave to my daughter. So with a little bit ahead of time, Dennis Butterworth, he was doing the War Pig Battle IBCA competition. I said, hey, I'm going to come down. Tommy lives in Beaumont. So we kind of met in the middle. We met, and I showed him everything. We cooked the 3 meats, and I said, here's what it is, man. So Tommy's never hardly cooked a competition. He come out here last year in Houston and railed off. I was in Lubbock, and I get a call. We did it again. We reeled off another top 10 ribs. So
he could follow that recipe and instructions from a great teacher.
I'm hoping I can follow my recipe this weekend as good as he did.
All right, we're gonna try and get this out of here, but I would love to have a whole hour with you, bro.
No, man, it's all good.
No.
Thank you so much. I really enjoy your show.
Thank you. I appreciate
He's going to reach out to you.
Yeah.
He's going to get you
I've
on.
done the show before, man. Yeah.
We'll do it again, though. We'll do it again.
For sure.
Hey, Chuck, this is the president of Outlaw. We didn't even touch on that, but we will.
We can cover a lot. So.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Hey, I tell you what. Everybody's always asking me about a tent. Come here, Manuel. Come here. No, I got to tell you something. We were in Shawnee, Oklahoma, many years ago, and Manuel was a 2-day world grand champion there, and I was struggling. I was struggling with ribs.
Hey, I like the world champion.
I was struggling with ribs, and he had the most beautiful rib. And I asked him. I said, Manuel, how do you make that rib so beautiful? He said, you know what? It's a pro tip. I wrap that rib at 1.5 hours, no matter what it looks like. And I swear on my mother's grave, ever since you told me that, an hour and a half, I wrap those ribs. No matter what the bark looks like.
Was that
this man right here before your champion rib? That was before that, yeah.
And I tell you what, I can't beat him in rib since.
We were at a rib class not long ago, and I said, Manuel Moreno from Borger. Is it Borger? I call it Booger, Texas. No, this guy right here gave me a tip, man, and it changed my game in ribs.
Looks like a ski resort, according to me.
So good to see
Good
y'all.
to see you too, Annie. Thank you. Thank you for coming on.
Good luck.
All right, Justin West, everybody, rib champion 23, 2-2. All right, boys, let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on.
Hey, how are you? I'm Bree.
How are you, man?
And nice to meet you.
This is Bobby Delgado, owner and founder of Quattro D Drum Smokers and Barbecue.
And Quattro D Drums.
So you got to hold it up to your mouth.
Quattro D Drums,
There you
Quattro
go.
D Barbecue.
There you go. I'm going to get CB in here, too.
Let's go.
Where's CB? Here
There he
CB.
comes.
Come here, CB. Come here, my man. All right,
Yep.
all right. We're actually gonna space out everybody. There we go. we got big boys in the house. Check. All right. CB, say something.
Yo, baby. You can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. You're good.
Live in a living color.
Living color. I told CB for the longest, and then he's like, Rob, you told me something. You haven't got me on yet, but I get you. And I said, I got you. But this isn't it. This is just a preview of what you've been doing. But fucking bro. My boy.
Hey, way back in like 1999, Rob said, hey, you got to win one first, and I'm going to bring you on the stage. I don't know how many have gone by, and I might get on the stage soon. Right, Rob?
Yeah, you know what? You've been doing it. You've been earning your keep, and I'll get you on there. No, you're not lucky. You're not lucky. You're killing it, bro. We're doing it. Bree is from Missouri, but she's originally from Texas, so she don't know your boys, but I do. And you, especially this boy as well. Also, both of y'all been killing out there. But so he has a drum company. He builds drums, kind of like Gateways, but not like the Gateways. They look beautiful. And he has, when you get a Quattro D drum, it is, not only is it beautiful, but sometimes they get airbrushed on there, and it's pretty awesome. Talk about your drums real quick, bro.
I built a basic drum. There's nothing fancy about it. I got my 55 gallon drum, and then the most popular drum right now is my shorty. I've got a shorty.
The short
drum.
one?
I've got a short drum. I've got the original short drum, and I've got the shorty 2.0. Both of them are chicken cookers. It just depends what are you trying to do with it.
Right.
But they're unstoppable.
Oh yeah, those, and they're really popular. I mean, they're versatile. Like you can throw them in just about anything, even like a car or a van. I mean, it doesn't have to be a truck. Take them with you.
For sure. Yeah.
For sure.
Awesome. Y'all also done well. You have been a part of the team in American Roll. He's been a big part of the American Roll team. Y'all had some really good
for sure. So the American Roll, we did a Texas Original. You know, Joey, part of Texas Original team. Me and Manuel and Kevin Hernandez, we all got together. We represent Texas Original. We did really well. And then me and Manuel have been doing some things here and there.
Been great.
Y'all been killing it. Also went to Washington, D.C. and did fucking awesome out there.
Worldwide, nationwide, baby.
Yeah, so they've been killing all over the country. But his drums are amazing. So I don't know if you're in the market for drums or anybody out there is in the market for drums.
I would love to try one.
Quattro D drums right there. Oh, this is another guy right here. I'll get you on in a second, my man. Oh, shit. Okay. You're just talking shit. All right, and then CB, my brother. Hey, Bobby, introduce this man. What do you know about this guy right here?
CB Barbosa, man, he's just unstoppable right now. He's been doing really well on the top CBA, doing a lot of CBA. Just got introduced to thighs, and he's killing it. Hey, very impressed with his thighs. Did really well last week in DC, down in Georgia West.
Congratulations.
CB's been well. I mean, he's killed it.
CB, when did you start, bro? Like, when did you get
2021. I've been working out since 2021, and my thighs are barely coming around. You know what I mean? 2 legs every day. No, we've been cooking. We've been cooking since 2021, and it's been pretty good for us. You know what I mean? More ups and downs. That's all I'm gonna say. We've been getting lucky, man.
Well, let me tell you,
Bobby's been giving me a lot of tips, man. He's a gold right now.
Hey, Rob. The only man in barbecue that can drink 87 beers from 5 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock at night, and he's doing that home. No problem.
I don't even think you drink, bro. Are you drinking the whole time?
Non-stop action, baby.
God damn.
Come to our tent. We're always drinking 24/7.
Dude, smile. 7 a.m., 5 p.m., same guy. Sitting in a chair, by the way. I don't even know if you cook too.
You can't barbecue without a beer. I'm just saying,
it's
not right. It's just not right.
Never got to walk.
I think Crystal's cooking.
And it's not as fun either.
Crystal is. Hey, she's bad. She is bad. I couldn't do it without her.
I asked the question earlier. Talk about y'all's team dynamic. You would talk about your team dynamic with Crystal and you.
Oh, we are a 2-person crew, right? 2-person crew. Me and my wife. She's not just somebody behind the scenes or pushing. She is part of the team. Yep. It's the 50-50 team between me and her. Couldn't do it without her. Wouldn't even attempt to do it without her. Man,
it's like a special dance, so you don't even have to talk. You just know, and you just move, and you do it. Yeah.
And I think she can do it even without me. Grab a stranger, right? Put the meat in, take the meat out, turn it in, and it's on. You don't even need me.
I think Bobby and Marty are the same way. The best teams, honestly,
are duos.
Take note, people. The best teams are husband and wife teams.
I couldn't do it. So there's been a couple of comps that I've done without my wife. And there's no way. I'm lost.
Yeah.
I can't do it without her.
We've never cooked separate.
I've been able to make it happen, but it's one of them deals where
it's off the whole cook, right? Yeah.
All right, we need to have a whole show, Bree, about husband and wife teams because it's
husband and wife month.
Husband and wife month. February. Oh, we are in February. Shit. Okay. March is Sunday. All right. Anyway, but bro, I'll get you back on the show. Just the whole deal. But we're gonna roll. But man, you
honored to be here,
and you are a badass motherfucker right now, bro.
I'll say a lucky motherfucker.
Killing it. Hey, you know what? Hey, lucky is better than good.
I'd rather be lucky than good anytime.
Bobby, thank you, my man. Hey, thanks, brother.
Nice to meet you. Thank y'all for coming on.
All right, I think we're going to wrap this up, but I think we have Chris Webb here. You want to? Chris Webb. Chris
Webb, Bushmaster Barbecue. Chris Webb.
You can't hear?
Chris.
They can't hear out there.
Yeah, I'm like, our mics got turned down, but
Ty's in the house. Ty's in the house. Hold on.
And then you kind of like.
Can you hear me, Ty?
Hold on a second. I'm on the show. Hey, what's up, man?
Complimenting your husband.
Oh.
All right, so we're back up.
Don't do that too much.
We're back up. All right, we got a couple more deals. We're gonna end it
I
with.
know it's bright up here, right? Dude, you're so bright, you gotta wear shades.
Is big ass. That's yours right there. Where's Shane LeClaire? Is he still here? Bro.
Yes.
My man. Sorry, it's been.
I was wondering, y'all were gazing into
it's
each
not quite
other's
7:30, but he's like, I need you here at 7:30. I'm like, man.
Because I know you brought the people, bro.
You should have just talked to me, because I would have said it would have been.
I mean, I'm no Bill Purvis or
I know you brought all the Colorado crowd out.
Look at them; they're all so attentive.
I needed the Colorado contingency.
But I'm a Texan now. I'm a Texan.
That's right. He's moving here. He's Texan, baby.
I'm a Texan.
He moved back.
Yeah. Talk to me. What's going on?
I moved back, or I'm moving back on March 9th.
Yep.
Okay, so you're almost a Texan.
Yes. But I've been a Texan way before then.
I was about to say he was here before.
I know. But talk to me. What are you doing here? What's going on there? You're
Man,
back.
we're out here. We're at the Houston Rodeo. This is freaking awesome.
Right.
I've never had the opportunity to cook this. It was literally.
Who are you cooking with?
I'm cooking with a Texas Crown Heroes Foundation.
Awesome.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Shout out Joey Smith and his crew, man. I mean, what a great cause, right? I mean, if you have a reason to come to the Houston Rodeo, for one, if you don't have one for two, let's come out here. I mean, this is unbelievable. And I was fortunate enough, Josh Hale and his wife Stacy kind of teamed me up with Joey and those guys and said, "Hey, man, the dude's not terrible and he's a half decent cook. Let's go."
He can hang. It's all good.
I can hang, man. I can hang. I think we'll see. It's too early to tell.
You got this.
Yes. But I'll reserve anything. I mean, if it's a big stage, I'm going to reserve it. So I'll never win it.
It's just your first time? Is that what you just said?
It's my first time. My first rodeo was with you in Humble.
Humble.
Oh.
Humble, baby.
And we know what happened
That's
there.
where I met this man. Yes, we do. We remember that.
We won't talk about
that is where I met Chris Webb.
Yes.
And then we've been friends ever since. We've seen each other in American Roll a few times.
5 years ago.
Yeah. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while now.
Yes.
Prior to 2020, I think it was 19.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I love you, man, and I appreciate your success, man, because I saw you and I met you in 19. 20 was at COVID, but like 22, I think you had a first place brisket or something. What did you hit in the Royal?
Man, I'm a terrible Jack Daniels cook. But man, I'll bust them up at the
you kill it at the Royal, bro.
Hey, you were a neighbor at the Jack, baby.
Yes. So I'm
a couple years ago.
Marie and Brad.
Why do you say you're a terrible Jack cook?
Because I mean, literally, I could be, so like a couple years ago, I think maybe 2020, 2023. 23, I mean, I want to tear, dude. I mean, I won about 45% of every contest I showed. I mean, it was.
You were on fire.
It was unreal. Yeah. It was unreal. And I ain't say I couldn't lose, but it was hard to beat. But man, I can go to a Jack Daniels Invitational. Man, I bring my parents out. You know, it's in Tennessee. I'm from Alabama.
Yeah.
I bring those folks out.
Oh yeah.
We got the chairs out there, man. But I can't even get a rib call, you know. But I can go to the American Roll in Kansas City. Oh man, I bust them up every day of the week, you know. My biggest compliment I've ever gotten in barbecue is like, man, you know that stage like the back of your hand. I said, you damn right I do.
Hell yeah, I do.
But I can't even get a top 10 at the Jack Daniels Invitation.
You know, different areas, different judges, different styles. We all know that. You know what happens. So
maybe. But I would like to think I'm from Alabama. These guys should be taking tender on me now, you know.
Greenbow?
What's that?
Are you from Greenbow?
I'm from a little town called Daphne, which is a suburb of Gulf Shores and Mobile Bay. So I'm somewhere in between the Red Dead Riviera.
Yeah, you're coastal, baby.
And a little bit of pecan wood and a little bit of Connecticut
You're around
sausage.
that, what is it, Orange County line? Is it? Or what
Floribama.
is it? Floribama line, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Floribama. It's the Red Dead Riviera. It's a state line. We throw mullets, like
fishes across the state line, dude. But we're gonna bring that to Texas.
I love it. I love it. I want you on. You know, I love you. We've had you on before the show. Chris is not a stranger to the Gooder gang.
No, sir.
So we'll get you back on. But hey, good luck this weekend.
Yes, sir.
You're killing it all over the country.
Yeah.
Fuck Alabama. Fuck all the mother.
They said they didn't hear anything until they heard that.
My bad.
War damn eagle. I have the microphone. Be quiet.
Hey, I like Forrest Gump. Does that help? Does that count? Right. But Greenbow, Alabama.
I am excited.
Oh, he got so excited. Come on, Rob.
All right, settle.
Wow.
Settle down.
Ow.
That was me. That was me.
But.
Hello. Are you still there?
No, you're
there.
No, you're there.
Here.
You're there.
But here's what's cool. I'm excited to come out and see you guys in CBA now that I'll be in Southwest Texas. And I hate to tell these boys, and I've done told them, I said, man, there's a new sheriff in town. I said, man, it's been a good run, but I mean, we got to bring something to them.
All right.
Give him hell, Chris.
Thank you, baby. All right, we're gonna wrap this up, but I do want to get. Hold on. My boy Butter just showed up. Let's. I have to wrap this up with Butter.
All right.
Butter, come up, my man.
Come on.
Well, hello there. I'm Dennis Butterworth with Warpick Barbecue, but you can call me Butter, and you're listening and watching the So Smoking Gooder Show with Rob Arocha.
Morgan said no. Why did Morgan say no? All right. Well, then I guess we're going to wrap this up.
Okay.
Morgan said no.
Okay, Morgan said no. Final answer.
Final answer. Boom. I don't think he's. Hey, but thank you very much for coming
Absolutely.
on.
Thank you
and
for
being
having
my
me.
co-host for the evening.
Absolutely.
I know you weren't expecting that or even
It's all good.
thought about it.
You
but,
giving me a
this is great.
microphone and an ability to talk. I got
All right,
you.
one last time, shout out to Half Fast Cookers, Tuna and Todd and the whole gang out here doing what they did out here. They had beer, they had liquor, they had food, they had this badass stage back here. This was awesome. Thank
This is
you
awesome.
to Richard
You need to
and
set up
Joe
at your
out here,
house.
hanging out and doing what they did out here. Thank you very much. But that's going to wrap up the show for tonight.
Hey, good luck, everybody out there cooking.
Ty, if you're still there, play out some outro music, my man, please. And Ty is there. My boy Ty Cobb in the house. He's still there.
Yay!
Producer Ty.
Awesome. I didn't know producer Ty was here.
He's there.
Come on, Ty.
I can't. There he is right there. Ty is in the house.
What's going on?
Thank you so much, my man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate you, bro. Well, that's going to wrap up the show. He's playing us some outro music. Thank you to my co-host, the lovely Bree from Smoking Magic.
Absolutely.
Thank you to the 100K people that were here.
I think so, yeah.
Thank you to the other 75K that are watching
Yes.
online.
I think we got up to 80K. Yeah.
Okay. I like it. But if you can find Smoking Magic products at Home Depot,
Lowe's, Ace, Shields, all your local barbecue supply stores.
and you can
And
find
on our
Bullhorn.
website.
You can find Bullhorn barbecue products coming soon. Coming soon. Probably in a Gerland or a Walmart near you now.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
That'd be fantastic. I'd love that. Thank you. Let's make that happen.
That'd be awesome. All right, for producer Ty, for my host Bree, for Smoking Magic, my name is Robert Rocha. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and we are out from the Half Fast Cookers tent. Good luck to you.
Thank you, honey. You too.
Thank
you
you.
too.
Thank you. All right, we're out. See you guys.
Good night to all of you wonderful people in Barbecue Nation. You too, California.